Hi, I'm David. Welcome to my channel, My Yard Sale. Hey, today I want to talk about the one New York City tourist trap that I think I would never do again. And it's not really a trap, it's an attraction. But I felt like it was a trap because once I got there and I got through the attraction, I'll be honest, I couldn't wait to get out of there. And that one attraction is the Empire State Building. It's the iconic Empire State Building. You'd think that it would be the place to go, the thing to do. And it's right near Herald Square. You can walk over from Herald Square. It's a nice intermission of just hanging out in Herald Square Park and enjoying a nice cup of coffee or up the street from Bryant Park. It's kind of nice. But the thing that I hated about the Empire State Building is number one, it took 2 hours to get to the top of the thing. It's not like you get in an elevator and you go to the top and you get off and you enjoy it. You have to walk up all these stairs and go up this flight, go up this elevator, then go to that elevator. I think it took like 2 hours to get to the top of it. Or somewhere, maybe it wasn't 2 hours, but it was more than just getting on an elevator and going to the top, which there's plenty of buildings in New York City that you can actually do that. That was the one thing that I hated about it is it took forever to go from the ground to the top. And then on top of that, it was like, I don't know, 20 bucks, 40 bucks. Like it was expensive, I thought, to go to the top. And yeah, it was a nice view from the top, but quite frankly, I went up not too long after 9/11, and once I got to the top of that thing, all I really wanted to do is go back to the ground and get off that building. I didn't want to be up there. I don't know, I just um I felt like a target, which is probably a stupid thing, but it was definitely something that I felt like I didn't want to be up there. It wasn't that interesting. I didn't enjoy it that much. There's like so many buildings you can go on. You can pay much less money, take an elevator in the bottom to the top, and get just as nice of a view. Actually, right around the corner from the Empire State Building, there used to, I don't know if the courtyard is still there, but there was a courtyard right near there that the courtyard had this bar club at the top of it called the Monarch. And you could take an elevator right from the ground floor. You could walk in, take an elevator straight from the ground floor right to the top. And at the top there was a nice outdoor area. There was a bar up there. You could order food. You could sit down and relax. Sometimes they had parties up there. You never knew what was going on up there. But it had a perfect view of the Empire State Building. It just wasn't 80 floors, it was 20 floors. But you still get a nice view of the city. And I felt like it was a better experience than the Empire State Building. Again, the Empire State Building took forever to go from the ground to the top. It was expensive. I didn't feel like completely safe being up there. And I don't know. I'm sure I was safe, but I didn't feel like it. And the view wasn't that amazing. Like it's like if you fly over New York on your way in or out, that's a better view than it was from the Empire State Building. Anyways, so that's what thought about the Empire State Building, and that's the one tourist trap, tourist attraction that I don't think I'd ever do again. And again, there's like probably 20 other buildings in Manhattan that you can go from the ground floor on the street all the way to the top, either for free or for 5 bucks or cheap. And it takes a minute and a half to get to the top. Going from the like I said, going from the bottom to the top of Empire State Building, I want to say it took 2 hours. And if you have any kind of physical problems, I don't know if they have like a thing where you can go much easier to the top, but like if you're not ready to do some walking and going upstairs and just going up multiple elevators, Empire State Building is not that great. I don't know. Maybe they changed it since the last time I was there, but I don't think they have. I mean, I mean, it is the Empire State Building. It's kind of something, that's what's kind of cool. But what I enjoyed much more was going to Herald Square and just hanging out down there and walking over and getting a coffee and sitting in the park and just enjoying that time. I enjoyed that much better than going up to the top of the Empire State Building. So if you have any questions about anything else that I didn't like about the Empire State Building, do me a favor, leave it below. If you have any comments or thoughts on why I may have hated the Empire State Building, what I shouldn't have, then yeah, leave that on the bottom in the comments as well. I'd be happy to read that or answer or just make a comment back. So that is the one attraction that I would never do again was the Empire State Building. I did not enjoy it. I didn't like being on the top. I didn't like paying the money that it took. I want to say it was like $40 or something. It was not cheap. It was expensive. It took forever. It took 2 hours to get to the top. And it's not like all the way from the bottom to the top, everybody's happy to see you and happy to show you to the next step. It's like they're not really happy to see you. They just want to get you on to the next step and get you out of their spot. Anyways, hope this is interesting. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.